Taurus, welcome to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. So I will be doing a reading for you. It is the 26th of November until the 3rd of December and into the first week of December, shall I say. Now, I will start off with the Celtic cross. So I'll be looking into your surroundings, challenges and outcome to see how that can combine with love and a person that is showing up today. So I will break this up for a change, Taurus. So I've been practicing tarot for 30 years, not professionally, but I have come to rely on my intuition. I would say that is my strength. That is how I usually summarize their readings. I probably would not be one of those that knows all the combinations, reversals, and so on. That will not be my strength. So also I am posting readings over the weekend. I have written a schedule. This is in the description box, I think, not a description, but yeah, somewhere. So I run a career, 60 hours a week, and YouTube is a side hustle, which I thrive in as well, but that's the reason I complete most of the readings on the weekend, and maybe one day I will do it full time. So, Taurus, I have meditated on your situation. I have pre-shuffled and I have shuffled. Sorry. I am ready to do your reading now, so I'll be right back. So just bear with me. Meanwhile, can you please like and subscribe, leave a comment as well, and let's get started. Taurus, so here we have the initial spread that I will look into. Now, your current situation is that you are going to receive a lot of recognition and attention. This could be a promotion. This could be someone that is going to flatter you. You will be noticed. You will be celebrated. Taurus, this isn't a period that you will enjoy. However, when it comes to also this period here, you could have a challenge to stay calm or be patient. You want to move forward. Perhaps someone around you is struggling to stay calm and patient as well. Now, this is also to do with a victory, Taurus. You will have a victory here, but there is also a sadness, something you will let go. It's a bittersweet moment as well. Someone perhaps that is also someone need to get let go of someone. There could also be a third party situation. Now, you have established who you love, I would say, in the recent past as well. And you are filling up the cup to yourself, Taurus. In the present, you will receive a victory this week. This will come in a form of a message. The message will make you feel very happy in the near future, Taurus. You will see that it was worth waiting for. Even though it was challenging to wait, you will receive a message and you'll be very, very happy. And you will feel powerful. You will feel that you have got the longer straw. You will feel that, oh, this is my wish fulfillment. However, because it's your wish fulfillment, whether it's a promotion or someone that is coming towards you to offer you love, you also have to battle something in your environment. This could be someone, you have to sort of stand up for yourself, but you will do it. There is a hope here that something will move forward. However, when it moves forward, it is also that when it's been slow, you didn't really have to make a decision. But because now a situation is here, someone is being left out in the cold. And to leave someone out in the cold, or someone that is left out in the cold, it is a difficult situation I'm seeing here. So I will clarify. And why is it a difficult situation? It is that it's a bittersweet moment I'm seeing, Taurus, for you. So for example, maybe it was fun to compete with someone in a workplace in a way, but when you got there, you enjoy the praise, but you feel a little sad. Maybe someone, it's something like that as well. But you will you will enjoy this praise, and you should enjoy this praise. A situation will come to a close, but the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles situation is no longer going to be part of your everyday life. I'm going to clarify a few of these cards here. So we have the Three of Swords. We'll look into that. This is the underlying situation. I do see here there's a victory in love, Taurus. Again, it can also be about choosing to follow your heart, and because you chose to stick to your following your heart desire, whatever that might be, because it can also be to do with a passion for a career, a job. Because you did that, because you stuck with what is your true feelings, Taurus, you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. However, someone in your environment, Taurus, they like to make it so that there is an ongoing confusion. An ongoing confusion here. And this is, it's something about an influence. You're realizing, Taurus, that someone in your environment was only confusing you. If you probably will not look at this person's or take this person's advice anymore. You'll get to the bottom of someone that is confusing. So perhaps you felt confused, but it is the person, the environment that you were dealing with that is very messy. It didn't really give the structure and straightforward. Now you are following your passion, Taurus. You are receiving a message that is making you happy. And you know by that you made the right decision. That even if someone in your environment was to say, oh no, this person, they don't love you, or you shouldn't go for that job, you are going to follow your heart regardless of anyone's advice, and you are going to be right. You are going to have success based on going for what you want. But it also here, right, yeah, we have a lot of fives. A lot of fives here. I see that because you are stubborn and deciding to go for what you want, someone could come and say that, well, it's like, well, they won't stop arguing or stop interfering before there is an ending. You are the one that's going to put an end to it, Taurus. I see that you are experiencing, or you have experienced, and you just know what your heart desire, Taurus. You are very firm and you are taking action. You know what makes you happy. A message that come in is yours. Good news. So you will realize or get a confirmation, Taurus, that the energies in your environment that was causing confusion and seeming that you were the confused one, it's going to be illuminated. It will be illuminated, and therefore you will decide to end a situation. You will say, no, enough is enough. I know what's giving me my satisfaction, so let's put an end to it. It will be different for all of you. It will be different for all of you, but it's going to be very clear cut for you what needs to happen, who needs to go, right? You are going to receive confirmation that you were the one with the right decision and the right to make that decision, Taurus. This is yours for the taking. The energies of the fives, again, they can seem quite turbulent at the time, but these energies, they will fade out, and it looks like with the Death card, it's a point of no return. These energies will be washed out. Your strategic way as well is going to be paying off, Taurus. So we are going to move into the main spread, so stay here. Taurus, I hope that you're still there. So let's dive into the main spread. I have shuffled your cards. So I hope you're doing amazing, by the way. And getting into the Christmas spirit. I have got my tree up already. It's just a plastic one, but I'm one of these secret, I like Christmas, but do not like to express it. At least when people bring it up, but no, it's nice. Especially it's getting a bit colder, so it's cozy, right? I do love London because of its, I mean, distinctive seasons. I think it's very nice. So it wants me to shuffle again, Taurus. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, share the video, and sit back and enjoy. Now the cards have a lot to say, but I will not start with all of those. You must have something important to say here. Something very important to say. The world, right, okay. As from the first energy that I picked up on, it is clear here that it's going towards success on your behalf, but the success is also a one that brings the new, which can be a new job, right? You are getting new responsibility, you are making new plans. Because how you and this person also got together, it was meant to be, it wasn't meant to be, that's what I'm seeing. It was someone that gave you attention, you gave them attention, they were also giving to others. You might be dealing with a Libra. I'm seeing that this attention that they give to you, you gave to them, it ended up moving forward. Perhaps you went for a date. It was all kind of fun and games in the beginning. It wasn't really, there wasn't a plan to move forward. But suddenly, as the communication happened with you and this person, they started acting weird. They started pausing without giving any attention or taking any action. They were frozen. Perhaps they fell in love. Perhaps they didn't want to fall in love. Perhaps they wanted to avoid falling in love, something like that. And this led you to, Taurus, not to understand really what was going on. The person that's showing up, their intentions is to get support. They can have a financial situation, or this is to say, right, they cannot always stay in the cold. What are they trying to avoid by staying in the cold? What are they avoiding? Realizing that they messed up, they will receive an answer. Is that why? There is their intentions is to get out of the situation, but they cannot do that if they keep staying there, right? But I would say something is changing in this person's surroundings. The surroundings is bringing about a new energy. So someone is getting out of that stagnation. You and this person have a telepathic communication. You're keeping your emotions very much to yourself at this time, Taurus. Perhaps you have Virgo or Pisces in your chart, but you are also this union, someone that you have come into contact, new or in the past. It's made you question, why? Is there a wisdom that I need to get from this connection? Why? But I feel confused, or it's a block, it's slow. Why am I finding myself in this connection here where it makes me question my faith, spirituality, and where I have to reflect? There's a lot of philosophical thoughts going around in your mind at the moment in this period, Taurus. The weakness that is clear in this connection is that someone refused to show feelings. They can be very slow, can leave themselves out in the cold. You're dealing with someone that can think of the negative in a situation when it comes to love, even if it doesn't have to be. They are battling, viewing their fears as well. So what is bringing you together actually, Taurus? And you will find out. Both of you are going through a change, even though it's different. It's a huge transformation. We'll move back to you, Taurus, but I see a huge spiritual transformation that is happening around you that is very exciting. So this person, you might be dealing with someone that They might be younger or dealing with a younger crowd in a way, perhaps different to you. They could be their previous relationship. Maybe they were dealing with someone that is very timid, young love. Maybe they've been with someone since they were young. Could be a child in the picture, but there's something about the way they show love. They don't really know how to, not the kind of mature love at least. So there is other people around you, and we see that again, Taurus, that is causing you to stress, to disturb your peace. That is clear, and that has to come to an end. This person's actions, however, it's a U-turn, that's happening at this time, Taurus. It's definitely a U-turn, and it's what needs to be addressed here. It's basically, why is all this happening? Yes, because two people actually feel at home. Two people actually love each other. But when it's not shown, right, based on maybe someone else interfering, letting someone maybe immature run around and cause this confusion, or there's something here that is a cause, right? But actually the current outcome, it is to get together, to celebrate. You have already imprinted on this person's heart, Taurus. But there is time now. There will be a time to remove the blockage. The energies that is blocking this connection is going to be removed. It's very important for this union to come together and start again. Because this person here, they are planning to give an offer. They want to give an offer, meaning they want to move forward. But you might also be dealing with someone that is scared of coming forward. They could be an all or nothing personality. All or nothing personality, right? That's someone that is too caught up in the big moments and forget about the small moments, and that there is value in the small moments as well. That's, for example, you could be dealing with someone, Taurus. Let's say that this person is nowhere to be seen or nowhere messaging or anything at all, but they will only show up because you made an agreement for 3 months ago that you're going to meet, right? So they just fall away and they just turn up. That's this type of person, which is, again, could be causing you to be very frustrated. So this person could be, and this is a childish way of thinking, it is that, well, we decided for a year ago even that we were going to meet. I told you, right? I love you. Here I am. Don't you? This is someone that has the ability to disappear, to tell you they love you, say that they want to marry you, disappear, feed nothing into the connection, make you stuck in your head about them, and then they turn up at the altar and they're wondering where you are. This person has something to do with it's an immature behavior in love that is not going to leave a lasting, is not realistic, is not going to last in a mature connection, right? So I see you questioning, Taurus. It is that what has to change? Why are you in this connection as well? You have the philosophical answers, and if this is a twin flame journey, because I went into detail yesterday, so it is a twin flame journey where it's also deciding, okay, what is the transition and transformation that two people it will be going through to be with each other, right? And what are the sacrifices as well? Because we all know to be with someone under a roof and to even be with someone for commitment, there are so many shapes and forms. So, but this is exciting nevertheless, Taurus. This is exciting, and it seemed that you're not really aware. You might have gone too deep into your mind and spirituality, Taurus, and sort of gone inwards and try to heal, try to figure out the whys, try to ensure that you don't feel confused and you come to the conclusion that, oh, this is what's going to happen here. But the outcome, it is two people getting together. So the person that is showing up in your reading, who are they? They definitely can have Pisces in their chart. They can also have a strong fire in their chart, but it could also be Earth. So at the moment, it is 50-50. So Ace of Wands. Excitement about moving forward. Yes, they are. Perhaps they are receiving and experiencing success, clarity as well. This is someone that is very attracted to you. They see you as someone very mysterious. They cannot get you out of their mind. The attraction will always be there for you, Taurus. This person will never not be attracted to you. But they're keeping their guards up, but they want to fight for this connection. They really do. They're also seeking this spiritual advice. Two people here is thinking a lot about this connection. Two people is thinking, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? But they are deciding, they are moving forward. They are giving you an offer. They could be slightly intimidated by you. Now, around them, there is also an offer that is coming towards your person. And why is that offer coming towards your person? That is because this person have kept their guards up. At the same time, they have showed actions of romantic gestures. It could be someone that is in love with your person, but they do not really want to accept the love. I'm also seeing that someone from their past and someone that have spilled cups with them before could come in for a second round. There could also be a fire sign. That is someone that is very much forceful. They come in and take some kind of power or control. So this person here could be, it's like they find themselves over and over in a situation they don't want to be in, and it is because they are not the one that is really giving the offer. It is possible here as well with the Queen of Wands that it could be a Sagittarius, or something about, maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. There's something about someone is saying, oh, here is the offer. But I do see, Taurus, that the person's feelings, they know that they want to move forward into a commitment in a spiritual connection. This could be two earth signs getting together as well. Sagittarius is a strong energy here. This person, they feel that you and them belong together. But I do see something about an interference of a third party coming towards offering love as well. But that is because of them, they haven't given clarity and acted in terms of leaving someone out in the cold with words. This could be someone that keep silent, and then suddenly they are getting pushed in a corner. That's what I'm picking up as well. Someone could be pursuing them based on material wealth as well. Someone could be very forceful in the way they give that offer, trying to persuade them to take that offer. I see Taurus. So you are going inwards. You are very mysterious. It's giving you also this sort of very much of a seductive way, even if you don't intend to be that. I see that your secrecy and your silence is definitely in your favor. The silence speaks volumes as well. That's what I'm picking up. So, all right, what are we seeing here? I'm also seeing that your person have been prone to someone that is very grandiose with communication offer. Every time they have to do something bigger and better. So there could be a Sagittarius trying to do something bigger and better, but actually not noticing that your person is going inwards, that they have a spiritual connection with you, that they're waiting for that, and they have to now decide that they need to come forward in a different way. Otherwise, they will keep, you know, getting what they don't want. They might say, I don't want an offer from this person, and they receive an offer. Taurus, you have the in your environment. So yeah, we have, I saw the High Priestess there and the 5 of something about leaving a spiritual connection out in the cold. Yeah. Seduction in silence is here. Seduction and obsession in silence. It could become more and more of an obsession. And also trying to deny that there is an obsession, or there is this is an obsession in the 5D in a way. Telepathic energy saying someone is very, very obsessed with you, but also knowing that there is a third party fighting for the same love. Taurus, there is an offer around you for the 10 of Pentacles. Someone that sees you as a catch, someone that could be a Capricorn or Virgo. So can it also be for some of you that someone is using the faith against you, or saying that, oh, well, my faith is better. We have to stick with this is what the ancestor is doing. This is the right answer. We cannot go against this. See, a destiny like there is a moment of faith, so you're staying put. I do see someone from your past is thinking about you heavily. They do not want to let you go. This person has not expressed their actual true feelings, but they let other people offer them. They pretend that they are interested, but that is not the case. Someone could also be afraid to live a spiritual life when it comes to love. They have to address something to do with their spirituality as well. So there has been a pause, a sacrifice, because someone did not express love. Someone did not, they delayed expressing love because they believe that they have to go with what is very much concrete. And if someone is offering them, well, here is this new beginning, here is the house, here is the love, right? That for them is very concrete. But they know, well, what about them? It's almost like this person have just been in their head, sort of whatever's in their head and emotions, they don't express it. They just stay in the cold and they just let other people express it. So of course, not expressing emotions, you are realizing someone isn't expressing their true emotion. Therefore, that is of course toxic. The silence become toxic because someone's actually, there is love, but they have not expressed it. Now there's confusion, right? So what's going to happen? I see, I very much, this person could have Scorpio in their chart, Pisces in their chart. That's pretty sure that they have that. That could also be Chinese sign, being the year of the pig, year of the rabbit as well, perhaps. So this agonizing transformation that's taking a long time, where sacrifices are involved, what is it all worth, right? Someone that have protected their emotions, pride, and being out in the cold because they don't want to sacrifice their emotions, they're going to have to come to terms with why that is, why they cannot sacrifice emotions towards the person they truly love and feel spiritual connected to, but they can welcome another offer that they don't really want, but because someone is giving it to them rather than them giving that to the person. So Taurus, what is the most likely outcome? What is the most likely outcome for Taurus for the coming week? Please give me the messages that I need to share with Taurus. So, again, it's coming back to the victory, Taurus. The actions that you're making is going to be the right one. You could be battle also someone coming back to your past spiritually. You will reject them spiritually because what you want comes first. If they don't come forward with their emotions, but they come forward with a small offer and not their emotions, not the truth, you will reject them coming back to you. So a message that could make you feel confused as well. But because you are deciding, Taurus, in advance here, you could also be the one avoiding to get stuck, to feel like up in your head about the situation. I'm also seeing a decision is going to be made that is going to stir the pot. The pot will be stirred. The decision that is being made, it's almost a decision, how to compare it. Well, it's like, do we go for science or do we go for the, what other calls, maybe conspiracy theory or spiritual, you know, people call it different things. If you, for example, look at, because we had the high priestess and the devil and the Hierophant here with the temperance. So it suggests here, right, there's two opponents. Which example do I give? Well, let's go to the pandemic, right? So it was the science saying, right, this is now what's being rolled out in the world, without sort of going into names. This is being rolled out. Everyone must do this because it will stop, it will stop COVID, right? Science proves it. You can't argue science. So that's one proof. But then there is others that will have their own reasons. Some believe in theories. There's different theories. However, there is just a choice of what to follow. There is a question here suddenly about which path do you follow, right? And that point, there was actually people suddenly, okay, actually, no, I am more on this side than that side. Even like a year ago, before it happened, nobody would even imagine being in such situation in the first place. Suddenly you finding yourself having to make sort of moral, ethical, this sort of big, asking yourself big questions. So coming into this situation here, this connection, this is about one person believing that the spiritual connection is very much in place, and the other one is going towards, no, I need to follow what is right in front of me, and perhaps this is my ancestors, my parents, my grandparents saying that, right, if you want to get married, you're gonna have to say yes to the person that is coming in with the biggest offer that is very much concrete. If you have feelings towards another direction, you cannot go there. You need to leave that out in the cold because it's unrealistic. And someone could say, it doesn't suit your personality. Well, how are you going to do that, right? But then again, this person knows already that they already feel like they want to go towards you, but they are still going for another option because that's just their belief, their tradition. You know that this person's, that sort of believing that tradition and not believing the spiritual connection is toxic. So you will prove that to them, that this connection is spiritual in a way, or you will stick to your guns, Taurus. So, with the Ace of Cups, the love will conquer. This situation is going to move forward with two people that do love one another. Deeply, spiritually. You are taking the high road and you are going with a new beginning that will get you out of your head, Taurus. There is something about you with your faith. You believe that with faith I can remove the devil, I can let it pass, and I know I can remove the block and I am going to live my truth. And because you are the one that is approaching it in this way, I do see a U-turn that is happening here, and that is you receiving an offer. the way you go about it will cause some kind of stirring, because you will be saying, no, I'm going towards this way. That's what my heart desire. And that's what I believe in. That's what I go for. And it looks like you will be the one that this will turn in your favor, Taurus. You are speaking the truth, living your truth. And it looks like it will go in your favor. You met this person again. No, this was not a situation where someone set you up, perhaps. This was perhaps unconventional. It wasn't meant to be at all. But it happened to be so a sudden spiritual connection that was as equal as any other connection. But because it was not put the effort in and there's a lot of silence, you could say that, of course, you can write this off because, where is the offer? So again, a third party could be offering them. This could be a Sagittarius. Here's the love, here's the offer. How could you say no? Meanwhile, while this person is resolving that behind the scenes, right, they are feeling depleted. They know that they have to act on the spiritual connection that they feel, the soulmate connection that they feel is true. So this is about pursuing the truth that you feel rather than what other people say. So I will just add a few more messages. Taurus, what is the most likely outcome? So a few more messages, and then I will add a few oracle cards. Yeah, it is going against someone that tries to interfere in a situation and empty threats, unknown threats, right? A situation is around you, someone from your past could come in, and there is again someone behind them, someone that is interfering. But you will be speaking the truth, Taurus. A King of Wands could have water in their chart. I see here there is a new beginning. Two people choosing one another. A soulmate connection is the one that's going to survive. The help that they are seeking, it is actually to a confirmation of their love and express their love and not be afraid to express their love. It could leave someone on a crossroads, right? It could leave someone. There is a kind of a player energy around here. I also see Taurus, you could have a decision to make between two people. This could be Gemini, this could be Capricorn. Could be, Gemini and Capricorn I'm picking up, and we have also Sagittarius. But for the most part, so here it is. This could also be you, Taurus. You are making a decision. Yeah, what I see here, someone has not been living their truth at all. It's quite interesting. So it's quite interesting. There's clear to me that, okay, two people got together, were not meant to meet. Someone here is in a marriage, potentially in a long-term relationship. So someone is like doing their utmost, even going behind people's back, arguing, doing whatever it takes to prove that they are not doing anything wrong, because they respect their values of the tradition more so than a spiritual connection. This is here, someone is going to be faced with dealing with the truth, and there will be an ending. Because it cannot, someone is involved here where if that situation keep continuing, it's not always a person, it's how someone deals with the person as well. every person can be dealt with, everyone can be stopped in their tracks. So this is you, Taurus, with the Four of Wands. I see that by leaving someone out in the cold, showing them that it's you live your truth without even telling them. You're doing something to show that you live your truth, and that's how you move forward, Taurus. You will expect someone to do the same. You could remain away from this person, remain at an ending until you know, or if this person goes through a change, because there is still love here, that then you can feel that love towards each other. If they come towards you in this state, you don't actually have, your feelings are under control, Virgo, I was going to say Taurus, but I see that, because this is a twin flame union potentially, is that if someone aligns and levels up, there's always a potential here to love that side of this person, because it's also part of yourself. This is something that is also without your control. You do not want to actually confront this person or deal with this person, Taurus, at all, because you've seen this side, you've seen, whatever's going on around them. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to see it. You will live your truth, and that's that. But because you do that, something will go in your favor, because I do see someone here stepping up, coming towards you, seeing the truth. They could also get advice as well. This is someone that they need to have courage, and they need to also realize that their actions, even though they might not be the toxic one or so, or there is someone else around them that's toxic, they have a part to play. Their part to play is still entertaining it, and it's still sabotaging what their soul, what their heart actually truly desires. Maybe someone have to crack an addiction as well, clearing their head. There is something about clarity of someone's mind that's only when your true emotions will come forward, and you will see clearly. You can't see it clearly because your mind is cluttered. So I will add a few oracle cards, and then we're at the end. But to battle the energies, it could feel a bit, oh no, what have I gotten myself into? But it will be worthwhile in the end. It's something that you will conquer. I do see two people have an opportunity to come into union, stability and security, performance, growth and endurance. Twin flames, right? Yin and yang, balance, union and duality. You could be polar opposites. Someone could be very old school as well, outdated thinking. So it goes back to this not being in a spiritual union, but going against the spiritual tradition, but choosing another tradition. Unconditional love, self-love is as important. Wholeness. It's the clarity and the truth here that will set you free, set this free. A love call, communication. Someone here was allowed to sabotage. There is here a heavy duty when it comes to tradition, saying that this tradition comes first. This is about giving power. Someone has not stood up for what they want, but saying that the tradition, this is have higher value than this. And because that's happening, a connection was compromised. Taurus, these were the messages I had for you. Please like if you haven't done so already. Share the video so it can reach those that need to hear these messages. And also, please leave a comment, and I will see you very soon, Taurus.